All right, let's get ready for puck drop. Here we are at Long Beach Ice Arena. Port Washington Vikings taking on the Oceanside Sailors. The Shift Boys line going out first. They lose the face-off, and it gets deep into their zone. Port's looking to pick it up, but a lot of pressure by the Sailors. Out towards the point, Justin Arlett picks it up and brings it across the red line, but looks like it's turning right back around. Over to the dot, and the shot goes into the corner. Oceanside back behind the net, working it into the corner. Stein is on him. They're looking for an outlet pass as it goes to the next side, out in front, and it's picked up by Bagley, who looks to clear, but Oceanside keeps it in, and they're going to center it, but Schiff is there to ruin that plan. Turns it around and out, but again it's intercepted by Oceanside, who gets it to the point, but the puck rolls on number 3, and there's a whistle. Looks like it got out of that zone. I'll get my line straight sometime before the end of this game. Apparently this ice had to be taken down 3/4 of an inch because of an incident on Monday night where a player from Port Washington got sick and almost ruined this. So I'm getting a nod from the staff here, the trainer here at Long Beach. Hopefully you weren't responsible for that operation. And Port Washington puts the puck in. Looks like, I wasn't paying attention, but I think that was Zack Gallagher. Confirmed, Zack Gallagher puts Port on the board. And he wins the faceoff. Gets back to Sullivan, who brings it up. Zack Gallagher brings it in. Could have gotten called for a high stick there, but referee was not paying attention. Gets it to Evasas. Evasas puts it into the corner. And the Gallaghers are battling. Comes across over to center ice. And Port Weintraub gets the puck, tries to turn it around, but it's intercepted. And it gets deep into Port zone. Jesse Schiff hops on as the Gallagher line is coming off. Hops on with Sam Black. And they're battling behind the net. Sailors come up with it. And DeGuire makes the initial save. It's loose in front and cleared out by Schiff. And icing. .12:30 remaining to play in the first period. Port's up 1-0. Schiff takes the faceoff. And that draw comes back deep into the zone. Into the corner as Oceanside picks it up. Looks for a centering feed. There it is. The shot. Glove saved by DeGuire. Another light bench here from Port Washington, but not the lightest we've seen. Big shot by the defenseman on Oceanside, and DeGuire smothers it. I stand corrected. This is actually one of the better turnouts we've seen from Port Washington. Liam Regan just jumping back onto the bench. He's making his return to the lineup. And Sam Black, who had a goal in an earlier contest. Jesse Schiff wins the faceoff, takes it up. He's beat out by, looks like a gull. I see the gull pants, but Bagley keeps it in. Sends it around the boards. Jacob Schiff is on the ice as well. Justin Arlett on the wing. And Oceanside is able to clear. Ben Stein and Oceanside man collide. But they center it, and DeGuire smothers it. Oceanside with the wholesale line change. Jesse Schiff, Jacob, and Justin Arlett stay on. Stein sends it up to Arlett, takes it across the red line, and gets it deep into Oceanside territory. Played behind the neck by Oceanside, and that's going to go for icing if Bagley can beat it down there. And he does. First period here brought to you by Gino's Pizza of Long Beach. Stop in for a slice after the game. Face off in Oceanside territory. Jesse Schiff takes it. But it's won by Oceanside, who tries to clear, but Sullivan takes it. And Jacob Schiff's going to keep it in. Centers it, looks for Justin Arlett, but Oceanside interferes. Jesse Schiff goes for an open eyes check and totally misses. And Oceanside has got the puck in their zone. They send it out, but Port turns it back around. Weintraub gets it in. Arlett's got it, looking for the shot, which goes over the net. Jacob Schiff goes into the boards. And Arlett's battling for it behind the net. Pops out to Jesse Schiff, who tries to center but whiffs. And he lifts the stick and keeps it in. Sends it back behind the net. And Oceanside's defender fires it around the boards. Comes back in, and 62, Oceanside picks it up. He's got a little of a breakaway, but Olivia uses her left shoulder to save it. Oceanside keeps it in, tries to center. Weintraub dances around with the puck, gets it out. Jesse Schiff brings it over the red line and dumps it in. The classic chip and change, as Butch Goring would call it. And Oceanside's bringing it back up. Gallagher meets him at the blue line. And Carter Sullivan picks it up and sends it back. A little battle for the puck in the neutral zone, but Oceanside wins quickly and sends it back into Port territory. Sullivan picks it up, tries to send it to Gallagher, but he does not get a stick on it. Icing is waved, and Gallagher is battling for it back in the corner. The two tumble, and Oceanside's got the puck. Big, heavy hit by Zack Gallagher, and Port reclaims the puck. Puck is bouncing around in front. Ben Stein tries to keep it in, but it pops out. Evasas gets it and throws it back. Zack Gallagher has the puck, and a penalty is called. And they're going to get, I think that was number 9 for a trip. I haven't seen the referee's call. Number 9 on Oceanside is going to sit for 2. Zack Gallagher takes the face-off, but Oceanside fires it and clears the zone. 8:33 remaining in the first period. The Vikings are up 1-0. Ben Stein tries to put the puck up, but he misses, and a slap shot flutters high above DeGuire. Evasas is going to pick up the puck. Let's see if he can get it to Gallagher. Kicks it up to Zack Gallagher. Zack Gallagher brings it in. Sees his brother in front, but just a little bit behind him. Oceanside sends it back the other way, but Evasas keeps it in. Sends the puck behind Oceanside's goal. Zack Gallagher tries to put it in front. Ooh, and Evasas just misses an open net. Couldn't quite get the right amount of lumber on it. And the puck is cleared. 1 minute remaining on this power play. Vasas gets it to Jack Gallagher, who sends it up to Zack. Oceanside is able to intercept and turn it around. Ben Stein stands up, number 71, right in the middle of the ice, and Jack Gallagher turns the other way. We're going to have 27 from Oceanside is coming back towards Port, dumps it off for 98. Tries to center, and he does, but again, just misses his teammate. Oceanside fires it in with 18 seconds remaining in the power play. Carter Sullivan's got it, and he's looking for a teammate. He's got Liam Regan on the wing. Liam's handling the puck, brings it up and dumps it in, and he's going to chase. Sam Black is out there with him, as well as Jack Gallagher. Sullivan and Weintraub on D. Weintraub tries to keep it in, but he doesn't. He goes down in the neutral zone, and that puck is going to be whistled off sides. .6:35 remaining in the first period. Still 1-0. The Shift boys and Justin Arlett are the line Coach Caruso is going with, as we are back at even strength. Ben Stein takes the puck behind the goal, gets it up to Jesse Schiff, who gets a stick on it, but loses it, and that puck is going to go right to our cameraman. The cameraman's got a souvenir and a hot glove. Look at that, with the catch. Oh, maybe he didn't catch it. Port wins that face-off. Carter Sullivan's got it. Gets it in the zone, up to Jacob Schiff, who looks for a centering pass, but puck is turned around. Jacob Schiff does keep it in. Gets it to Jesse. Jesse's got it, and he gets checked right in front. Puck is behind the net. Jesse's going for it. He looks for a hit and misses again. Go where he's going, not where he was, Jesse. And Jacob Schiff sends an Oceanside player into the boards. Oceanside gets a little of a break, but he can't handle the puck. Max Weintraub has got two hands on that stick, and he plasters the Oceanside player into the boards. Weintraub gets the puck up to Schiff at center ice. He has a nice pass to Jesse. Jesse's got it with number 9. He tries to center to Jacob. Jacob's got it on the backhander, and it's a nice save by the Oceanside goalie. Arlett takes the rebound and sends it off the goalie's pads as well. Jesse Schiff goes hard into the boards with a hit from number 9, who's just a big chunk of lumber out there. Jacob Schiff with the backhander tries to get it through, and the puck is dancing in front. Port's got the puck. Center pass to Jesse Schiff, who whiffs on it. And Jacob then gets it. He's going to look to send it behind. I can't even see now, but it looks like Port keeps it in. Towards the net. And a goal by, is that Justin Arlett, who puts in the rebound. Jacob Schiff does a lot of work there, getting the puck off the boards and sends it off the goalie's pad. Arlett. 91. Jesse Schiff gets credit for that assist. So Justin Arlett with the goal. Jesse Schiff credited for the assist. 2-0 Port with 4:40 left in the first period. Gallagher brothers are out there with Lucas Evasas. Oceanside's got it deep in Port territory. Bagley's got it behind the goal, and he flips it over the boards. That would be a 2-minute penalty in the pros, but I don't think that's a rule here. Looks like there'll be a face-off to the dot to the left side of Olivia DeGuire. Puck drops, comes out to the point, and Olivia scoops it up. Olivia has seen a heavy workload on this Port JV team, and they're lucky to have her. They have been losing games by double-digit margins every week had it not been for the superb goaltending of Olivia. Oceanside handles the puck in their zone. Ooh, Lucas Evasas tries to get it, but it's a little bit of a neutral zone back and forth, and Oceanside now taking the puck all the way back, trying to get it up to number 88, the big right winger, who's met by Bagley at the blue line. That puck comes out. Evasas goes for the center ice hit, and 3 does not retaliate. Bagley handles it at the Port blue line, gets it up to Gallagher. Jack Gallagher sends it up to Evasas, but not deep enough, and Oceanside turns it around. Ooh, big miss by Zack Gallagher. And it gets up to 71, Oceanside, but Bagley meets him. Evasas turns it around, and Jack Gallagher has got Evasas. A little one-on-one. They catch up to him. He tries to center it, but Oceanside meets him and sends the puck back. Weintraub's got to send that puck, and he does. But Oceanside's got it. 2:42 remaining in the first period. Port's still up 2-0. And the puck is just about at center ice. Comes back into Port zone. And Weintraub gets it out. Sam Black's giving chase. And again, the puck is in and out of Port zone. 61 fires it deep end. And Sullivan gives chase. He's going to pick it up. Stumbles a bit. Puck is rolling and gets out of the zone. Justin Arlett is able to get a stick on it. But again, it's turned around, this time by 9 of Oceanside. Big hit by Sullivan. Well, that's a big boy who he came up against. And I think while Sullivan put him off the puck, number 9 put him off his feet. It's going to be a face-off on the left circle. 1:57 remaining in the first period. Little back and forth here in the neutral zone. Oceanside puts it into Port zone, but now it quickly comes out. Oceanside works it across to 77, who puts it deep. And Oceanside looks for a centering feed, but it's intercepted by Sullivan. Sullivan brings it out. There's nobody on him, and he's taking it over center ice and dumping it deep into the Oceanside zone. Liam Regan is there. Gets a little business in the back of the head from Oceanside, but now there's a little battle going on in front of the net. And a shot goes up off the goalie's cage and pops behind the net. Port keeps it in. Number 9 tries to fire it around, but it's slowly dribbling around the boards. Sullivan is there, gets it back towards the center. And now we're going the other way. We've got a 2-on-1 with Weintraub back and offsides. Lucky break for Port. .47 seconds remaining in the first. Evasas wins the faceoff, gets it back to Bagley, who tries to get it up to Schiff, but can't handle it. Jesse Schiff and company put the puck deep into Oceanside zone. Evasas keeps it in, and Jesse Schiff puts it deep. It's in the corner, and Evasas is looking for the puck. It's against the boards in front of the bench. Evasas with the big hit on number 8. And that puck's Oceanside tries to get it out, but it's still deep in the zone. Now Jacob Schiff battling behind the goal. 2 seconds remaining, and we're going to hear that buzzer. So that's the end of the first period. Port 2, Oceanside 0. I'm lucky enough to be here with two of Long Beach's finest rink employees. Heroes welcome. The man took off his helmet, tapped his stick. They made him feel all good again. So puck's going to drop here for the second period. The Gallaghers, actually it's another line. We got Zack Gallagher out there with Sam Black and Liam Regan, who got dumped by number 88. But puck is deep in Oceanside zone, and they clear it. And that's going to go for icing. So the defensive pairing out here is Sullivan and Weintraub, and Port can't keep it in. Oh, they do actually. Zack Gallagher dumps it back, and Sam Black looked like a attempt at a cross check, which was not called. And now Oceanside number 71 is met by Sullivan back in Port zone. They center it, but to the defenseman, who's got a heavy shot, and that slap shot goes in. I think Olivia's going to want that one back. She had a pretty good look at that one. Maybe she'll tell me afterwards. She didn't. Sounded like there was a secondary assist on that. So it's 2-1. A minute into the second period, and Oceanside's got the puck and traveling swiftly into Port zone. Ben Stein crushes. Oh, look at this guy. He's retaliating heavily after Ben Stein has a relatively clean check. I think the referee listened a little bit too much to Oceanside's coach. Roughing, but nothing was given for the retaliation, and Ben Stein's going to sit for 2 minutes. So the penalty kill unit's got Zack Gallagher, Liam Regan, and Jack Gallagher. Gordon Bagley is back there as well, and he clears it, but Oceanside turns it back around, and they're going to have to clear the zone. Bagley gets it to center ice, and it's picked up by Sam Black, who's got a breakaway, but he just puts a little bit too much on it, and it's going to get deep behind the goalkeeper. And Oceanside now is turning it back around. Gordon Bagley with a nice little poke check takes Oceanside off the puck, but it's loose in front, and a shot by 88 is turned away by DeGuire. Puck's in the corner. Bagley gets it out, but not far enough. It remains in the zone, and Oceanside's got it on the far side boards, but Bagley picks it off and puts it towards the goal. 12:56 in the period, and just under a minute in the power play. Jesse Schiff hops on the ice to help with the kill, and Oceanside brings it up into Port's territory. 88 is sends a puck off of Olivia's pad, but they keep it in. Little battle against the boards. Oceanside picks it up, and Olivia with a great save. 88 gets a stick on it in front, tries to deflect it, but DeGuire's quick to scoop that up. And we'll have 34 seconds remaining in this power play for Oceanside. Sullivan and Weintraub come in on D, and Schiff and Evasas will remain up. So we've got two defensemen and two forwards. Evasas goes for the check on 71. Ooh, Sullivan is then hit pretty swiftly by 88. Jesse Schiff picks up the puck and tries to throw it around, but it's going to be met. And Evasas has got it on a break. Evasas is coming down all alone. 3 guys giving chase, but he's got a sharp angle there, and he's not going to be able to put that in. Gets back the puck, and the penalty is going to end. Ben Stein is going to check back in, and Weintraub now is giving chase. He's pushed off the puck. Puck is in Port zone still, but Sullivan, Jacob Schiff gives chase. And 27 gets it in across. Oceanside 88 was put off the puck by Jesse Schiff. And that puck is deep in Oceanside's corner. Jesse Schiff keeps it in. Watch out, Jesse. 88 is trying to retaliate, and he missed. Jacob Schiff now sends it towards the net. It's loose in front. There's a scrum in front. The goalkeeper, there's no whistle. And finally, Oceanside makes the save. Oceanside's coach is not happy about apparently referee talking to the scorekeeper while there's a scrum in front of the net. How is that possible was the exact quote. I hope he doesn't get the link to this YouTube video. He may be looking for me in the parking lot. And we've got 10:43 remaining. The puck is fired out and deep into the zone of Port Washington. They're going to call that for icing. A quick whistle as things are getting slightly chippy, I would say, at 10:36 in the second period. Gallagher with the draw, but Oceanside wins it. And that puck is kept in by Bagley right at the line. Jack Gallagher gets the puck out by the circle, comes in. And Regan gets a chance at it, but sends it wide. Regan's going to go into the corner for this one. Keep your head up, Liam. Saw that coming. And Gordon Bagley now is chasing down number 45. He's a hard defender to beat back onto the puck. And they turn it back the other way, gets out to center ice. And that's fired into Oceanside's bench by number 9. So they're going to restart this at center ice with 9:58 to go in the second period. Oceanside brings it back, and Evasas intercepts it, tries to center, but gets put off the puck, and Oceanside turns it around. That's going to go for an icing. And the puck will go all the way back into Oceanside's zone. Once again, it's the Vikings 2, the Sailors 1. We have an actual hockey score tonight. Monday night in this building, Port Washington beat Sewanaka by a score of 7-3. For their second victory of the season. Port is hungry for their third, it seems. And the puck is cleared out of Oceanside zone, but Bagley gets it at center ice and sends it back in. Puck is behind the net. Number 20 has got it, sends it up to 21, and let's see, it's kept in by Stein. But it now pops out, and Gallagher's got it, sends it to Evasas, but now again Bagley sends it back in, and that's behind Oceanside's net. Evasas is going into the corner for it. It's sloppily handled by Oceanside. And now Bagley tries to handle it, but that puck flutters on him. Evasas picks it up and does not send it very deep in. And now it's turned around the other way. Oceanside 62 sends it towards Aguirre, who covers the puck. So Jesse Schiff and Jacob Schiff are going to be out there with Justin Arlett again. Weintraub and Sullivan on the blue line. Jesse Schiff pops it out, but Oceanside turns it back around. Weintraub handles it behind the net. I do not like where he went with that puck, right in front of the net. We'll have to review that on the YouTube video. Jesse Schiff now turns it around. Lots of blue shirts. He gets it to center to Jacob Schiff. And that puck goes in. Good goal by Jacob Schiff, who sneaks it through the 5-hole. That's Jacob's 6th goal on the season. And the coach is going to leave that line out there. Assisted by his brother Jesse. Port's got 2 sets of twins this season, the Schiffs and the Gallaghers. And that, oh goodness, wide open net as Jacob Schiff now takes it the other way. Oceanside really missed an easy one there. And now Port has it deep in Oceanside zone. Arlett tries to center to Sullivan, but it's to his backhand to Jacob Schiff, who fires it towards the net. It's met by number 9, Sullivan, and it's tipped by Jesse, but goes wide. Arlett gets bumped in the corner. That puck is centered, but popped out by number 88. And he's got 71 clear on a breakaway. Let's see. And he misses that one. Olivia may have just popped that puck out with her skate. And we'll get a whistle. .726 remaining. Port Washington up 3-1. Ben Stein and Bagley back on the blue line. And Oceanside's got the puck deep in the corner. Bagley intercepts and now looks for the clear. Gets it up to Gallagher. 31, I believe, is Zack Gallagher, who takes the puck towards the goalkeeper. Oh, and it goes right across the goal mouth. Bagley keeps it in. He backs him in. Once again keeps it in. Gets it to Regan and it pops out quickly, but Bagley turns it around. Port now touches up and will chase. Sam Black is on the ice with Liam Regan. Ben Stein and Gordon Bagley are on the chase here now as the puck goes deep into Port zone. Oceanside sends it deep, and now Liam Regan picks it up and carries it across the blue line and across center ice. Looking to get it deep, but it's being harassed by Oceanside. Zack Gallagher keeps it from going out and now takes it deep into Oceanside's corner. Always looking for a little touch, and Gordon Bagley sends it back. Sam Black sends it towards the goalkeeper, who has to make a save, and that puck hits into the referee in the corner. Bagley pokes it back in, and now 62 Oceanside is going to pick it up at center ice and look to enter the zone. Slowly rolling in the corner, but Port's got it. Bagley sends it up and out. Oceanside picks it up in the neutral zone. And they're going to change up players. Ben Stein can't get it out, and a number up, now he does. And he's going to send that back towards the Oceanside net. Goalie does make a play on it, so that's not going to be an icing. And Oceanside turns it around. Bagley's got it at center ice. And he sends it off, unfortunately, off an Oceanside player, so they don't get it deep enough. And it's now going back the other direction. Oceanside gets the puck at center ice, and number 29 brings it across. He's looking for help. Nobody's there. And it's kept in. Bagley takes it in front of the goalkeeper, tries to get it out, but it's blocked by number 45. And then Bagley does pick it up. And now Jack Gallagher and to Zack Gallagher at center ice as Evasas touches up. Nice save by the Oceanside goalkeeper. Puck is behind the net. And Ben Stein keeps it in. Does it up to Evasas. Centers to Zack Gallagher. And that was shot wide. Port keeps it in. Jesse Schiff fires it back towards the net. He's working on the side. Tries to center, but it's picked up by Oceanside. 88 is free and clear. And that pass is just out of reach. And icing is called. So 3:50 remaining in the second period. Score remains 3-1 Port. Hello to Anthony on the camera. Thank you to David Seamus for lending the equipment. As Jesse Schiff crouches for the faceoff. Gets it to Arlett, who quickly shoots it wide. .71 Oceanside brings it across. Jesse Schiff bumps him off the puck, and now Sullivan turns it back around. Puck is at center ice. Jacob Schiff is able to get a skate on it, and Port's got an odd man rush. That puck is sent into the corner. Jesse Schiff keeps it in and sends it back. And here comes number 61 for Oceanside, who's going to be on a break. Sullivan catches up, but too little too late. That was a glove side. Goal for number 61 on Oceanside, assisted by number 9. And there's the face-off. That's the Jesse Schiff who gets it up to Jacob. Can they bring it in across? Jacob Schiff has it on the left side. Goes for the shot. Blocker save. Who's going to look to center it? Jesse Schiff falls down in the corner, and Oceanside now takes the puck, and they've got it at center ice. Number 88's got it. Big shot, but gloved by Olivia DeGuire. Looks like number 88 is telling the coach what to do. Coach wants him off the ice, but he's saying, I'm staying. Jesse Schiff takes the face-off, gets it up to Jacob Schiff, who flips it out, but a glove by number 20 keeps it close. Jesse Schiff now has it, looks for Jacob at center ice, who gets a stick on it and takes it in. A little bit of a odd man again. Jacob Schiff now gets a little too close to the goalkeeper, and it looks like Jacob gets hooked. So number 27 is going to go for 2 for hooking. Not sure he agrees with it, but nevertheless, he's going to sit for 2. Power play unit comes on of the Gallagher brothers. And Lucas Evasas of the Great Neck Bruins. Gallaghers are with the Lions, it seems. Nassau County Lions, I believe that's the name of that team. And Oceanside clears. Ben Stein takes the puck behind the net, tries to get it up, and he does. Gets it to Jack Gallagher, who gets it to Zach. Zach's got Lucas in front. Oh, great save by the goalkeeper. Sticks out the left flipper, and now it's back at center ice. Bagley sends it, and Stein Dumps it deep in. They're gonna chip and chase, and that puck is cleared. Minute 20 remaining in the power play for Port Washington. Evasas has a little trouble with it, but now he sends that rolling puck back over the center line. Port's having a little trouble getting the puck into Oceanside zone. Ben Stein says it's to Gordon Bagley, who sends it to Evasas. Evasas, number 9, gets in front of that shot. And Ben Stein is going to defend. Oceanside 88's got the puck, sends it up to 71. 71 has an odd angle, and he's got his backhand, so that puck just goes into the corner. Oceanside has it pinned, 62 calling for it, and he sends it deep into the other corner. 30 seconds remaining. And 88's got it behind Port's net. Gordon and number 88 going at it. And Gordon Bagley takes the puck up. Doesn't get it to Zack Gallagher. Puck is sent into the bench, I believe, or over the boards. Well, we're going to restart with 10 seconds remaining in the Vikings power play. Schiff boys line is back on with Justin Arlett. Jacob Schiff brings it in, and Jesse gets a skate on it to keep it in. Sends it back behind the net. Jesse Schiff gets it up to Jacob, and he can't get enough wood on it. That puck is going back in the Oceanside direction as this penalty expires. Carter Sullivan back on D with Max Weintraub, and that puck is dangerously close in front of the net. 67 has a open net and cannot get anything on it, so that sails wide to the left. And the second period expires with the score 3-2, Port Washington over Oceanside. We'll be back after these words. And we're ready to start the third period, and we've got a hockey game here tonight in Long Beach. And that's going to, icing is waved now as the puck goes behind Oceanside's net. Jacob Schiff giving chase and battling for the puck. Jesse oh no, that's Justin Arlett coming in to help. And Jacob comes up with it, gets it in front, tries to push it towards the net. It gets tangled up with his brother, and now Oceanside's got it. Carter Sullivan tries to keep that one in, and he does not. And that's going to go for offsides. Breaking news here in the scoring booth. Dee, the trainer, has revealed that she has dated John Tavares back in 2011. So I've got the scoop. You heard it here first. Can you reveal to us any details that
JT the robot?
JT the robot, as it's said around the league, he was robotic on their date. Where did you go on your date?
What's that? Grand Lux Cafe by Roosevelt Field.
The Islanders are so classy. They love that Roosevelt Field. Grand Lux Cafe. Incidentally, this period, third period, is brought to you by the Grand Lux Cafe at Roosevelt Field, part of the Cheesecake family of restaurants. Bar Social. Bar Social was the second date. Met at Bar Social. So this is getting juicier as 13 minutes remain. We always need a little color commentary in the booth here. Puck is fired into DeGuire, who brushes it off with her stick. And looks like Sullivan and Bagley are out as Coach Jordan Caruso is looking to keep this game in hand. DeGuire smothers that puck and gets the whistle. So at the Grand Lux, did JT pay with cash or a credit card?
Cash, I think, actually.
And what Avasis gets a breakaway, and he puts it in the net. Lucas Avasis scoring 2 games in a row. And it looks like there's a cheering section. We'll get the official word. 21 unassisted. Looks like Lucas has teammates from the Bruins up in the he left them seats in center ice. And as number 9 on Oceanside just kind of spills by the blue line. Looks like that's George, if I could see from here. So now JT paid by cash at the Grand Lux Cafe. What did he have to eat?
I think like a turkey something. Turkey club, maybe?
Of course he did. Of course he had a turkey club. Probably no condiments on the turkey club as well. Not even mustard. He's not spicy enough for a mustard. Oceanside now takes the puck across and fires a slap shot. DeGuire brushes it aside, and Ben Stein is met by 88. And that puck is taken up to center ice. Lucas Avasis looks to put it around number 9, but his plan is foiled, and Bagley picks it up and misses. 61 is going to get it in close, but DeGuire sends out the right flipper and puts it into the corner. Open net for 88, who misses. Now sends it the other way. 71's got the puck in front. Ben Stein falls on it. Now that puck is Liam Regan. Looks like he's got it. Center ice, that's slapped, double deflected, and DeGuire puts the mid on it, and we'll get the whistle with 11:28. So JT had a turkey club at the Grand Lux Cafe with no ketchup, no mustard, no mayo. I would have figured him for a mayonnaise sandwich, but and any drinks, any alcoholic beverages, or just?
No, I think I was like 19 at the time.
So he was underage at the time. I'm not gonna. So that's right. So I am not going to ask you for. Well, I'm not going to ask you how old you were at the time for fear of incriminating yourself. Okay. And Gordon Bagley lays a heavy hit on number 62. Not sure if he actually got a shoulder on him or the player just went down on his own, but play stops at 11:08. They're looking. No, are they looking for a trainer? We're busy in here. D takes a look, but 62 gets up on his own, and he's now at center ice. Face-off is kept in Port's zone. Sullivan handles it behind the net, and he gets it up to Jack Gallagher. Gallagher's got Zack. Back to his brother. And a glove save by Oceanside. So we will have a face-off to the left of Oceanside's goalkeeper. Incidentally, this rink was the former practice facility of the New York Rangers. So Long Beach always known for having a good sheet to play on. And Oceanside tries to take the puck out of their zone, but Zack Gallagher throws it back in. And they're going to chase behind the net. Oceanside fires it around the boards, but Sullivan keeps it in. Sullivan gets it across to the middle, and now Max Weintraub interferes, and the puck goes back the other way. Oceanside flips it up to center ice. Max goes for the catch but misses, and Sullivan gets number 8 off the puck. He is still able to flip it towards DeGuire. It goes into the corner, and Oceanside sends it back around the boards. Sullivan takes it, and hits Evasius, who looked off sides. The referee was obviously not paying attention, and now we're going to have a whistle. Too many men on the field is the football call. And that we're going to have a reset down in Oceanside zone. Was that the call? Oh, and yeah, the player is now jumping into the penalty box. Looks like his friend is joining him, but he doesn't have skates on. And Oceanside now brings it in shorthanded and gets a shot off of DeGuire. Her blocker sends it into the protective netting covering the scoreboard. With 9:34 remaining, Port Washington leads 4-2 with 1:50 on their power play. Jesse Schiff takes the face-off, gets it up to Arlett. Foiled by 9 of Oceanside. But Jesse Schiff gets it and goes around, tries to go around to Gull. It almost works as Port brings it across center ice. Arlett's got it, and that puck is sent deep. Jacob Schiff's going to get it in the corner. He looks to center to Arlett, who sends it sailing to the left, to the right of the goalkeeper. Jesse Schiff sends it out to the point to Bagley. Bagley sends it. Jacob gets a stick on it, but number 9's big body was in front of it. And they're offsides on that break. 71 looking to jump up shorthanded, but he was offsides. Jesse Schiff takes the face-off, sends it back to Ben Stein, flips it on the boards, in, but quickly out by Oceanside. Now it's going to go deep into Port zone. Gordon Bagley giving chase. Gets it up to Ben Stein, who whiffs on it, but Jesse Schiff's there to pick it up. Jesse brings it across center ice into the zone. He's got Arlett on his left, but it's pushed a little too far up. Arlett brings it back, and Oceanside's goalkeeper is able to smother that in front. Quite a pair of Adidas NMDs by number 82, who's looks like the injured player on Oceanside. I've never quite seen that pattern, but they are fly. And Port gets it. Gets out to Bagley. Bagley sends it up, and it's deflected by Regan in front. And Zack Gallagher sends the puck into the mid of the goalkeeper. Black upper, red laces, turquoise side plastic, white squishy soles, and a plaid piping around the neck of this sneaker. I wish we can get a shot of this, Anthony, but you'll have to take my word for it. So Oceanside clears the puck with 18 seconds remaining, and that'll pretty much do it for Port's power play. Bagley's going to pick it up behind the net. And number 62 trips over the circle. It's going to touch up as this penalty for Oceanside expires. Ben Stein takes the puck and sends it around the boards up to Regan. And Oceanside fires it back in. Ben Stein's going to get it on the far circle. Oh, slips by number 3, who was going for the body. And Ben Stein brings it up across center ice, gets it to Regan, who gets a stick on it, and that goes deep. Bagley changes for Weintraub and Stein for Sullivan as Weintraub trips up the attempt by Oceanside to bring the puck in. Now Weintraub sends it back deep, and Sam Black gives chase. Number 9 for Oceanside's got it on the far boards and gets it out of the zone, but Sullivan sends it back in. 7 minutes remaining. Port touches up. And number 3 for Oceanside slips behind Weintraub, but Jack Gallagher's there to send it back the other way. Cross center ice. One-on-one here as Jack Gallagher takes it to his forehand, sends it into the goalkeeper's pads. And now DeGuire is going to handle that puck and bring it back behind the net for Carter Sullivan, who sends it up to Jack Gallagher. Can't quite handle it, so it's turned back the other way. Weintraub sends it into the middle, and that's fired towards DeGuire. Sullivan picks it up behind the net as 71 Oceanside gives chase. Whiffs on it. Port's not going to be able to clear. 27's going to fire it in. It's deflected in front. What a catch by 88 into a quick slap shot, but DeGuire saw that coming. And Evasas takes it back up, gets it to Zack Gallagher, who's got two men there. Number 9 tries to block, and Zack tries to center it for his brother, but there's nobody there. Jack Gallagher sends it back around, and he's harassed by 88, but he's seen that before. 88's not happy about getting it back, and here comes Evasas, tries to get it out, but 9 keeps it in. That puck is now right in front of us here in the booth and goes back into Oceanside zone. 5:26 remaining. Evasas gets a piece of wood on it. And Oceanside gets it in front. Great play by Jesse Schiff to block it, and he looks like he's in pain. He is in pain. Well, he's still on his knees, but he is getting up. Looks like he's okay. As D goes to the Port Washington bench to check him out. A little bit of a limp as he comes off the ice, and a wince. We'll get the report when D comes back. Puck drops. Looks like Sam Black on the faceoff, but it goes to number 27 of Oceanside, who goes for a slap shot. It's blocked, though, by his own teammate. Arlett brings it up, but it comes back into Port zone. Ben Stein is going to get called for hooking. So with 4:49, Oceanside is going to go on the man up. Is there an injury report from the bench, D?
No injury report. All is well.
So my son is okay. So that's Ben Stein's second trip to the box tonight, leading the Vikings with 4 penalty minutes. And that puck is fluttered up towards DeGuire, who easily makes the save. So the kill here has got Bagley and Sullivan on the blue line, Jacob Schiff and Justin Arlett. The remainder of that Schiff-Arlett line stays on the ice. 88 centers it to 81 to 61 for a one-timer, but Olivia is there and reads that splendidly as the puck goes back into Oceanside zone. Nice little dump pass by 88 to 71. 71 takes it towards Port, pulls up, leaves it off for 88. Who's going to come around the goal, goes for the wrap, and DeGuire is there once again. Now Port tries to clear, but doesn't get out, and a whiff on the slap shot by number 27. Gets it back to 88, who misses on it. And Sullivan is able to sweep it up to Schiff. Schiff takes the puck, whiffs on it. And maybe he intentionally did that. I don't think so. And now he's going to chase. Another save by DeGuire. That's 2. And Sullivan's got it behind the net. 47 seconds remaining on this Oceanside power play. Puck is... How was that possible? But Bagley somehow gets behind DeGuire. No way is the quote from the Oceanside coach. A lot of commotion from the Oceanside bench. DeGuire looked like she made the initial save. The puck popped up, and somehow Bagley's stick kept it out of the net. And there was apparently a late whistle, but the puck was covered up and maybe knocked out. So Oceanside is going to try again. Once again, 4-2 Port Washington. 30 seconds remaining. Another shot handled beautifully by DeGuire. .3:17 remaining and 28 seconds left on Ben Stein's power play. Zack Gallagher takes the face-off, but it's kept in Port's zone. They try again. DeGuire with another beautiful save. She loses her stick on that one, so she's playing without a stick right now. And 88 can't handle it. Black and Weintraub collide in front, and it gets out to number 27. The penalty expires. Ben Stein jumps back onto the ice. Weintraub tries to get it out, and he does. Great kill for Port Washington. As number 9 gets it, goes off of Weintraub at center ice, and number 71 now has it. He's going up, he's got the backhand, and he misses wide. DeGuire does have her stick back. She finally gets into position, but Oceanside's pushing. 2:15 remaining. Sends it towards the net, but a couple of Port sticks in the way, and that gets up to Zack Gallagher, who's on a breakaway. Gallagher comes across the line and looks for the 5-hole, but it's closed up by Oceanside's goalkeeper. Now it's turned around the other way, and Evasas puts it up to Black, and Black tries to send it deep, but not deep enough. And that, had it not been for the glass, would have hit me right in the eyes. Oceanside's got a chance here with 1:40, and the goalkeeper is inching towards the bench. Maybe centimetering towards the bench, because he's like a statue there. Minute 30 left. Oceanside is down by 2, and 88 has got the puck. He's in front, and they score. And he went low glove side. I'm not sure if anyone else got a stick on that to redirect, but it's good work by 88. So assisted by 62 and 8 with 1:20 remaining. Port remains in the lead 4-3. So Arlett, Jack Gallagher, and Jacob Schiff are the line out there with Ben Stein, and that puck is won by Oceanside, and they send it wide. 88 still on the ice with 71-62, and they've got an empty net with 1:08 remaining. So they've got a man up. 88's got the puck in the corner, and Ben Stein, that puck goes towards DeGuire, but it sails wide. 88 now fires again towards DeGuire, but she's got that post pretty tight. 27 gets it at the point, fires it at the net, goes wide. 44 seconds remaining, and it's deep in Port's territory. Ben Stein's going to pick it up, send it back across the boards, gets it up to Arlett, who gets it out of the zone, and Gallagher giving chase. Now Arlett's going to send it deep with 29 seconds remaining. Oceanside's got the puck, sends it up to 88, who's got 61 in the middle. Gordon Bagley's going to get onto him. And another great save by DeGuire. Up high, beautiful save. 14 seconds remaining. Number 9 from Oceanside has it. 10 seconds, gets it to 88. 88 is on, again, Port clears it. 3 seconds remaining. Jacob Schiff pins it in the corner and gets railed by 88. And 88 go at it in the corner. Gordon Bagley steps in, but the whistle has blown, and Port Washington has won this game. Late hit by Oceanside 88. And Jacob Schiff did not like that. But the fact remains, Port Washington has won the hockey game. And that's a 2-game win streak, the 3rd victory of the season for Port Washington. A rough season, 1 more game remaining as Coach Jordan Caruso and Linda Caruso led the team today to a beautiful milestone victory for the 3rd win of the season for this reformulated junior varsity team as they meet up in the middle to shake hands. DeGuire just once again had a fantastic performance for Port Washington. I'm going to sign out. I'm Richard Schiff here, signing out with Shane and Dee here in the box from Long Beach Ice Arena, where Port Washington has beaten the Sailors by a score of 4-3. I just now behind the bench. I was wondering if I could get a comment from Coach. Let's see if I'm going to listen in. I'm going to listen in and see what he's got to say to these boys and girls and girl. So can we get a report on what happened to Jesse Schiff out on the ice today, Coach?
I don't know. I think he went knee to knee and hurt his right leg.
So we'll have to potentially give another call to Dr. Peter Stein. Jesse is a frequent flyer card this season with 2 broken fingers and a possible knee action. But that's the report. Great job by Port Washington, and we'll see you next time.